And that's the kickoff. And Fyzabad in their red tops with black shorts and red stockings. And Fyzabad already launching tackle there by that's showing Noel for Presidential College, and it's going to be a free kick just inside the Presidential College half of the field. It's inside with that's Reed for Fyzabad. Clear downfield there by the defender for Presentation College. So again, welcome Trinidad and Tobago, welcome to the Palo Seco Recreation Ground. Saman in goal directing his forces. In comes the free kick, and it's headed, but it's high over bar. But a good effort there by the Fyzabad player, but was never really in control of that ball. Long kick downfield. Looking for Moody. Back with Moody. Moody inside looking for Barrington. But Barrington loses it there, and it's going to be kept in place. Kept in play there by the Fyzabad. Moody inside to Barrington. And Barrington shot goes aimlessly out of play, so no worry whatsoever for Emmanuel in goal for Fyzabad. Fyzabad last game was against Speyside. Thrilling game, 5-3 in favor of Fyzabad. We see Sean Cooper there giving some instructions to Cupid and Francis. Noel with the throw-in. Long looking to get that ball inside, but good defending there from the defender for Fyzabad as they try to go forward, but it's intercepted there by Francis. Francis goes right back to, that's Cupid. Cupid leaves it for Salam, the goalkeeper, who sends it wide. Hold on to the ball there a bit too long and loses possession, and it's back with Presentation College as they go forward. It's broken up there as Fyzabad with quite a few numbers up front, but it's bundled off the ball, and a late whistle here coming from the referee. Bowler to me was one of the outstanding players in that game against Shiva Boys. So it appears it leaves it And a shot coming in. And a fumble there from goalkeeper Salmon. Didn't hold on the first shot properly. And it's an uproar here as Fyzabad, with just 12 minutes gone in this game, Gregory Charles opened the scoring. But during all the excitement, it turned out that there was an infringement. So it's back to square one. With all the excitement, everyone, including myself, thought that it definitely was a goal, only to realize that the official has waved it off. But some scary moment there for goalkeeper Salmon, not hold on to the first shot, and the rebound getting into the goal. And what's interesting is that when Fyzabad played Shiva, they scored twice, and on both occasions, the goal was not given, and they end up tasting defeat. Would we see the same thing here this evening against President College? So it's a free kick. In comes the free kick. It's quite a mad scramble in the defense for the Fyzabad team. Eventually it's cleared, but only as far as that's Hospitales, and it's a goal! And it's that man, Riley, opened the scoring, and in the 30th minutes of the first half, Riley has opened the scoring for President College. Well, just as we saw in that game in Shiva, that so let's see what metal is in the stock room of Fyzabad, because they have to come from behind now, and this is on their home turf. Again, we see President College there, but the official waves the flag, so it's going to be an offside. 15 minutes gone here in this first half in this match here at the Fyzabad Recreation Ground. Fyzabad secondary in 6th position on the table, and they are facing President College, who are in 4th. So we see now that President College now trying to apply the pressure on the Fyzabad team. We saw in the Shiva game in the second half, when Shiva applied the pressure, they totally shut off Fyzabad. So, but one thing I must say is that Fyzabad is a team that they keep coming at you. And again, a good strong clearance there by Riley. Riley, national youth player, has a lot of experience, has traveled with the national team. So it's Tanis. Clear downfield. It's back with John. Bowler. Bowler turns. Pass by Bowler, meant for that's Charles, but a bit too strong, and it goes off the touch. So if you are now joining us, the score here at the Fyzabad Recreation Ground is President College 1, Fyzabad Secondary 0. 13th minute of the first half. Two number 12s clash, that's Bowler and Hospitales. A bit too cheeky there is Williams, loses it. It's back with Barrington. Barrington inside to Noel. So if you're now joining us, this is Axe Television Network as we continue our coverage in the 2015 season of the Colleges League Premier Division. And a break here for Fyzabad. That's Reed. Looking for Williams. Williams has been bundled off the ball there, but it's broken up there. It's Hospitalis. Looking to get Moody going, but Moody is not going to reach that ball before the on-rushing and Darius Gill. Back with Reed. Reed crosses the ball, looking for Simon. Simon has some, and again we saw a bit of hesitation there by Salam in goal. Long kick straight into the Princeton College half, but it's Francis looking to get that ball going to Bass. And what a mix-up there by, that's in goal, that's Jamal Emmanuel. So we are seeing some mistakes being made by both goalkeepers. And that could have easily spelled some trouble there for Fyzabad, already facing a 1-goal deficit. So some neat football from the Presidential College. And it's a cross by the number 16, that's Barrington. It's a bit too strong. And we see Riley, the goal scorer for Press, is down. So there's going to be another stoppage here with 28 minutes gone in the first half. From the ground, Fyzabad trailing by 1 goal. That's Bass. Bass tries to flick that ball, but it's being bundled off the ball there, but cleared out there, but only as far as Noel. It's Williams. As Fyzabad goes forward, that's Simon there with a long run back with his number 12. That's Bowler, but Bowler has been robbed of the ball there by Riley. So Simon has switched sides, and infringement there, some force being applied there by that's Williams for Perez. So just past the half an hour mark. That's Gill. Gill again, we see Salmon there not holding cleanly. So that's about the 3rd time we have seen, and he shakes his left hand. So I don't know if it's something that is wrong. It appears that there is an injury to Salmon's hand. Hope he's able to continue. That's Felton. And Felton is infringed, and it's Simon. And Simon with a true ball there, but infringement call. So President College still holding on to that slender 1-0 lead. Fyzabad losing shape somewhat. but there is still sufficient time in this game. Williams back inside to Hospitalis. Hospitalis looking to get that ball onto Barrington, but is intercepted there nicely. Barrington back to Noel. Barrington sends it across inside, looking for Bass. Bass takes it on nicely on his foot, but not being able to control. Back with Riley, the goal scorer. Inside the first half of the field. Looking for John. John turns. Neptune. Neptune back to Tanis. That's Moody. Takes it on his chest. Turns. Hospitalis. Back to Francis. Francis looking to get Bass going, but maybe he should have sent that ball to on for injury. Gill. It's Riley. Riley inside looking for Moody. Moody out of position, but still managed to get a foot onto it, but it's back with that's Simon. Simon not being able to gather, and ball goes out of play, and it's going to be yet another throw-in for Princeton College. Quickly taken. It's with Cupid. Cupid looks up, sends it inside. That's Moody. Moody inside to Bass. Bass a bit slow in getting off the mark. And again, very in comes the corner. It's with Noel. Noel has two players. He sends it inside. Back to Cupid. Cupid deep down into the shot coming in there from Moody. Finding himself in an ideal position, but the shot lacked power. So it was easy take there for Emmanuel. So Fyzabad losing the ball in the midfield. And that's Bass. And again, we see an opportunity there for Princeton College. And a shot coming in again. But was never going to trouble Emmanuel in goal for Fyzabad. That's Gill. Simon. Gordon there given possession and cleared out there by Francis. Only as far as Bowler. Bowler looking to get that ball inside, but that would have caused some confusion had that ball gone past Noel. Back with Noel. Noel looking for Bass. A good through ball there. Will he keep it in place? Yes, it goes in, but defended nicely and averts all danger. Back with Fyzabad. That's Gill. That's Gordon. John. That's Riley. So Fyzabad, they've put in quite a number of passes together, but the final pass, the final touch there is what is hurting Fyzabad. That's Bass. Bowler. Hospitalis. Ball is back with Fyzabad as they try their best to pull that one goal, level that 1 goal advantage before the first half is ended. Still, that's Bowler. Sends it on the near side here to, that's Tanis. And the ball comes off and it's Moody. Moody turns, but a bit too slow is Moody. Moody. And it's an opportunity here, and it's back with Gill, but Gill again, one touch too many there, giving the defender time to make contact. And again, we saw an excellent opportunity to go and some very untidy football from the Prez team. But again, we see someone coming out, they're not reading that ball properly. And another opportunity for Fyzabad. But they are getting closer. That's Simon. So the Prez custodian having his issues here this evening in goal. That's Simon. Simon being challenged here by Hospitalis. Still, Fyzabad. In comes an awful header there. An awful header there by Williams. Didn't seem to be aware of what direction the goal was. An opportunity. And again, we're seeing some anxious moment. Some of the officials on the Fyzabad bench thought it was a handball somewhere in there, but nothing coming from the referee. across the face of the goal, but there is no wide shot. But yes, there was a shot coming in. And that's the end of the first half with President College leading by 1-0. The goal scored by Riley in the 13th minute. But Fyzabad did have some excellent opportunities to level the scoring. But as we go into the halftime, we go into with the news. President College leading 1-0 in this encounter at the Fyzabad Recreation Ground. So we're going to take a short break, and when we return, we're going to do action in the second half. Coming off was Siobhan Tanis, and coming on is Des Jones, number 25. So I will have to shout because the Fyzabad cluster group is right behind us. So Karim Riley separate both teams. That's Williams. Williams inside, broken up there. It's back with Riley, goal scorer. Inside looking for Bass. That's not Bass. That's Bass. Bundle off the ball. That's Moody. Bowler. That's Gordon. Hospitalis inside to Moody. Moody inside to Bass. Bass tries a neat one, but trying to get that ball back to Moody. Hospitalis looking for Bass. So we are into the second half, viewers. If you are now joining us, this is Secondary Schools Premier League Football on Arts Television Network. Today's matchup is between the fourth place team on the standings, that's President College of San Fernando, and the newcomers playing in their first season in the Premier League, Fyzabad Secondary. Shot coming in there from Riley. Hospitalis. A bit too short. Riley loses it. It's back with, that's John. John looking to get a through ball inside to, that's Fleming. And a shot coming in there, but ball comes off the body, the back of Corey Cupid. Ball cleared out there by Francis. And it's a break here with Moody, but Moody has 3 players. He sends it on the far side. Back with Bass. Bass has some running to do, but Charles coming out there quickly and sticking a boot, and the ball goes out of play. But an opportunity there for Princeton College. They will know that they cannot sit back on that 1 goal advantage. But it's Moody. And a crunching tackle there coming in from Hospitalis. Goal kick to Fyzabad. Still trying to pull that goal, and that ball coming from Reed a bit too strong for Williams. Williams applauded, but I don't know what he was applauding, because definitely that was not a good delivery from Reed. It's back with Williams. Bowler chips, looking for Gill. And one of the Fyzabad player is down for the count. That's Williams. Seems to have picked up an injury. But definitely, Princeton College cannot sit back and on that 1 goal advantage, because Fyzabad is still in the game actually. They remember in the opening minutes they did put the ball at the back of the net, but it was waved off, and they have come on numerous occasions close to leveling the score. So off comes Williams for some treatment, and it's a throw in by Gregory Charles. Good marking there by Moody. And Moody there brought down for the count. And it's the first yellow card of the match, and it goes to Gill for that infringement on Moody. Looping ball up field, but it's headed out. Is he going to keep it in? No. So it's possession back with Princeton College. Williams is back on, but still with a slight limp. Hospitalis, Moody. Neat ball there for Moody, for Bass. Bass turns, but unable to control and loses it. It's back with Fyzabad. That's Bowler looking to get that ball downfield. Eventually, it goes back to Williams. Riley pass to Barrington. It's a bit wayward, and a bit too much of body there on Barrington, and the foul is called. So a lot of chatter on both benches. The substitute players for Princeton College are all up. In comes the ball, but it's only as far as Williams. Williams confronted by Hospitalis. But again, we see there Riley. Bass. And Bass is called for being in an offside position. But again, Fyzabad needs to be careful, because Bass could have easily beat that offside there and cause some disturbance. Riley. Williams. Looking for Bass. Moody. Riley. Riley flicks it on. And Emmanuel to the rescue. Neptune trying a bit to be too cheeky, loses it, and it's a fall from behind. So some simple errors being made here by the Fyzabad team. I think for one, they need to press the attack some more. They need to, I think they one touch too many at times. Across the face of the goal, but it's a bit too strong there, and the ball goes out of play. Riley looking for Bass. It's back with that's Williams. I hope that that ball landed safely. Then comes the answer. That's Williams for Fyzabad. That's Bass. Bass a bit too slow there is Bass. But gives back to position, it's Riley. A shot coming in there by Bass. Bass lining up there, but miss kicking and seeing an opportunity going astray is Bass. That's Bowler. Bowler back to Mark. A long ball downfield, but straight into the safe hands of Ishmael Salam. Hospitalis pass to Kyle Moody is a bit too strong. Back. And it's Moody. Moody inside. Shot coming across the face of the goal. And it goes dangerously across the face of the goal with the on-rushing Jared Gordon. Not too far off there from that ball. But again, we seeing the players putting some pressure here on Fyzabad backline. Gregory Charles. Reed, Riley, Gordon to pass to it's Bola just inside the center circle, sends it inside, they takes it down nicely, and the shot rebounds, and again we see Fyzabad Bass doing a lot of running up front. And one thing we can say is that the Presidential College players are a bit quicker to the ball. They are beating Fyzabad to the ball. Fyzabad a bit too slow at times. Bass. Again, it's Bass. Bass goes for a run. Looking for help is Bass. Back to Hospitalis. If Fyzabad scores, certainly this venue is going to erupt because the majority of supporters here are from the Fyzabad school and also from the surrounding. So 63 minutes of football going here. It's still a one goal, but Riley goes on a long run. And it's a goal! And it came from the boot of Kyle Moody in the 63rd minute. And definitely it was on the drawing board from the beginning of the second half. We saw too many balls being given away by Fyzabad. And we saw that the pressure by press was mounting at all times. And it's going to be interesting to see how the players of Fyzabad react, because they were in the game when the score was 1-0. They still had hopes and opportunity, but now it's a 2-goal advantage, and they will have a lot of work to do to come and overtake Presidential College. So goal number 2 in the second half, Kyle Moody in the 63rd minute. But definitely Fyzabad a bit too slow at times, and Fyzabad and Pres on the other hand giving them no opportunity whatsoever. Shot comes in and it goes out of play, and it's going to be a goal kick, or it took a deflection actually, and it's going to be a corner to Fyzabad. We saw in the first half a lot of errors by Salman in goal for Perez. We hope by now he has gathered his confidence. Remember early in the first half, Fyzabad put in a ball into the net and was waved. That goal was waved off by the official. In comes the corner. The head goes up, but Riley there headed out. cleared out by Bass. But we saw the pressure applied in the second half there by Bass and Moody. Pressure beginning to mount. Simon not being able to keep that ball in play. Preston leading by 2-0. Kareem Riley in the 15th minute. And Kyle Moody in the 63rd minute. It's Moody. And yeah, a true ball, but it's a bit too strong there for Jared Gordon. So President College with only one defeat so far at the hands of Naparima College. Again, we see on a ball inside, and goalkeeper had to come in, had to use his body there. That's Emmanuel, Jamal Hanan, Emmanuel. Not well taken there by the goalkeeper for Perez. Gathered that ball there with a lot of confidence. Sends it upfield. We're seeing another substitution going to be made here for Fyzabad. That's Negus Lawrence, the number 4. And off comes Bola. Kind of surprising to me because I think Bola was having a fantastic game. A lot of applause for, I would think it's Bola, but I'm a bit perturbed by the a bit perturbed by the taking off of young Bola because I think Bola was having a tremendous game. Let's see what Lawrence will do. But it's all Presentation College here in the second half. Riley. Shot coming in. Was not all that high off the bar. A little disturbance at the back. Maybe he had one too many to drink. But it's a shot coming in. And, well, we have seen a much better handling of the ball in the second half here by Ishmael Salam in goal for Perez. Much better than what we saw in the first half. Moody quickly back to Gordon. Gordon goes on a run, sends it across the face of the goal. And it's an opportunity that Kareem Riley, which certainly felt that he should have done much better than that, in a good scoring position. It's going to be a goal kick to Fyzabad, quickly taken by Jamal Emmanuel. Ball headed by Cupid, cleared straight back into the hands of Emmanuel. Riley. Gill not getting his thoughts properly is Gill. Looking for Gordon. Strong tackle there by Williams to Riley. Riley has to gather the ball, but he still has the number two. There's Jones to deal with, but still. Tyrell Williams, they're not gathering that ball properly. And again, we see some very poor football there from the Fyzabad team. At this point in the game, giving away too many possessions there. So it's Corey Cupid. Riley to Jordan Riley to Kareem Riley. That would have been a good combination. Jordan Riley again. Is he going to keep it in play? Yes, he has it in play. And he sends it across the face of the goal. A shot coming in from Tyrell Williams. For a while. That's Kareem Riley shot. And a great save coming there from Jamal Emmanuel. Gives away a corner. So we see Akil Bridgman, the number 14. So President College will be making their second substitution. And again, a bit slow. They're again allowing Prez to defend. Moody goes inside. Sends it to Gordon. Gordon inside to Kareem. Kareem Riley. Back to Moody. Moody to Kareem. And Noel. And it's a goal. And what a great free kick from Kareem Riley. And it's signed, sealed, and delivered here by President College. Not a man move. And Fyzabad can consider lights out. So a great free kick there from Kareem Riley. And I think the most that Fyzabad can do now is to look for touch too many by the Fyzabad player. That's Jordan Riley. It's called for being in an offside position. Moody, and again we see there Moody being brought down in a similar position, and I'm sure it's going to be Kareem Riley once again. In comes Riley. And well, that certainly should have been Akil Bridgman goal. That rebound coming off the goalkeeper went straight to Bridgman, but he muffed that a great opportunity there to put his name on the scoring sheet. That's young Jordan Riley. Riley has and foul call there by the official. So we should be hearing the final whistle at any moment now. And that's the end of this match here. President College walking away with a 3-0 victory over Fyzabad. Two goals by Kareem Riley, one in each half, and Kyle Moody in the second half. Okay, I have with me here Sean Cooper, the head coach of President College. Victorious this evening. What's your thought on this evening's game?
I think coming away from home, playing in the enemy's backyard, I think we totally dominated the game and we played a good game of football for the spectators.
We saw some anxious moments in the first half with Salam, the goalkeeper, not holding the ball cleanly, and creating some opportunities there for Fyzabad. But we saw a better performance in the second half. Was there a slight injury or something with him?
Well, he had an injury to his finger, and I think it was a bit of nerves, seeing that he's playing probably for the first time in front of his home crowd because he lives in Fyzabad. So, I think it was a little nervy moment for him. But after the team settled down, I think we totally dominated the game because as I saw, he barely had anything to do for the afternoon.
When you look at the performance of the team right now, what area still concerns you?
I think in the goalkeeping area, where the goalkeepers need to be a little more confident in themselves. And in the striking position, we are yet to find a striker for the last 2 years now to actually put the ball in the back of the net like Shaquille Henry. So these strikers, this is why strikers like Henry and they are very hard to replace. But we are actually using midfielders in the striking position and try to play around them that we could get opportunities.
Well, again, congratulations and all the best in your remaining matches.
Thank you very much.